Welcome to
Fuck your feelings on We TV.
You can catch us on
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter,
damn all that and some, huh?
and some.
Thank you,
I
thank
might
you.
have made up some stuff, but it don't matter.
Thank you to my beautiful, not even co-host, I just say my host, because we both run this shit. So yeah. I'm Thermo Flame, also known as just Thermo Flame. That's all you can call me.
And I get to do mine too. Because we even.
Go ahead.
Okay, and I am Wild Kitty, also known as Devastating Dante. But I'm Wild Kitty tonight. Okay, it's your turn.
Alright, so this is Fuck Your Feelings. The premise of the show is to teach people how to not take things personally. Because in our day-to-day life, we just like to trip over everything. We like to make mountains out of molehills, if you will, what they like to say. So we're going to teach people how to stay out the motherfucking things we call feelings, baby. So first segment of the show, this white light going on. You see this white light right here, this beautiful white light? It's enlightenment. So we're going to go to these right here. I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Do me a favor here. We're going to mute this music. We're going to turn it on. Oh, damn, right when I start rapping, we going to, yeah, we go. Right when I start doing my thing, we're going to hush you up. Right, the best part. We ain't going to say the best part.
Because
my dog Biddy did his thing on there,
right,
too.
Right. No disrespect to you.
At all.
I think true.
Oh, man, so I've been doing tarot for a minute. And, in the spiritual world, tarot is just another one of the ways to help us use our gifts and our intuition. Oh, hold on.
Stop that shit.
Right, swear to God. Sorry about the static. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. So I use these little dudes right here to, keep everything and keep my messages coming. Keep all my lifelines open when it comes to my spiritual guidance.
Okay.
And then I also use them to help other people, when they in points of need. These boys just don't want to, sometimes they just don't want to work. They just,
And you're going to make them work because I believe in you. And I believe in your hands.
There you go.
All right.
What's that? What that say?
It says that I'm five vessels of
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
So,
I gotta get my little prescription shit.
So what I need you to do, where your phone at? You got your phone? Your phone close and handy. If not, then I probably got one. Oh, your purse? Your purse close? There we go. Oh, look at that purse just came out of nowhere. It's like magic. I ain't gonna open that door. That's yours.
I was gonna let you do it too.
Hey,
I was gonna let you go in there. You was about to see all of, because I carry this dildo with me on a regular basis.
I don't want none of that.
You was gonna open it and see that dildo.
All right, so I want you to look up 5 of Vessels, Ecstasy. And then it's gonna give us our reading. And then, this might resonate with some of y'all. It may not. It's for those who, who it feel right for. And, if it don't feel right, then whatever don't resonate, leave, and you don't got to take it home.
You're gonna pick my slow
Yeah, you got to hurry up, man. Oh, okay. Give it to me then. All right, cool. All right, yeah, bam. No, you might want to.
Pay attention.
Huh?
Take it.
Oh, look at that. It came out of nowhere. Wow.
We got magic.
Bam, look at that.
That's our psychic.
So, on the cards is the image of a woman dancing passionately under the starry sky in the shape of a pentagram drawn on the earth. One hand holds a mandrel and the other hand holds a shaking drum with the leather-covered head, styling a face. The necklace made of animal teeth flows in front of her chest. At the top of the star, 5 cups of water are placed, each surrounded by light, even though it's only lit by candlelight. The rhythm of the universe drumbeat is felt by the soul, and the rhythm is steady enough to stop for a moment and continue to participate in the dance. The source of energy is renewed by washing in a great power and sincere, joyful ecstasy. There are many open ways wanderers can talk and immediately fall in love with great beauty or revealing instant direct connection with God. Music, meditation, art, dance, or a hidden sexual experience can inspire and lead to spiritual fascination and illuminating ecstasy. Hmm. You hear that?
So is this card for me?
I mean, it could be. You getting some dick?
No.
Okay, maybe not. All right, so the
I
strong
thought that
and
means something was coming.
it could be, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient for it, baby. The strong and refreshing consciousness is completely natural and conforms to the shamanic tradition. The state of delirium is activity or from the passivity and initial less profound awareness, thereby gaining a deeper and profound understanding of all matters. So, like, you know, you do a little bit of this, 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 all through the same passion, same source. Connectively, they all.
Then I'll get some.
You know, no, you don't get none.
Okay.
You gain a deeper understanding of that one thing through all things.
Okay.
So I don't know, you may get a deeper understanding of some dick if it hit the right spots. If you get it, you get it. But sadly, the concept of mental ecstasy has been compromised by the frequent use of drugs, which stimulate in short period of time the endorphins influence of the natural and true ecstasy feeling. So yeah, stop. You know, we can fake it or shortcut it through these substances, or we can just get there through spirituality and through living and experiencing life at the utmost.
Okay.
I mean, you know, drugs nice too.
I like it.
Yeah.
What's up?
They cool, they cool. So the sense of ecstasy is described as a passionate possession or magical harmony with infinite affection. I'm gonna say that again. The sense of ecstasy is described as a passionate possession or the magical harmony with the infinite affection.
Right.
A warmth emotion with profound thought and love of all things lift the soul through the void where poetry passes you by. And joy and stillness coexist easily. You hear that? Joy and stillness. That shit you ain't got, it exists like easily coexist. I mean, you may have. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you. I mean, joy don't mean penis though, so you know. Under a star-filled sky, a young man dances in the center of her pentagram.
Oh yeah.
On each of the 5 arms sit a vessel, and they glow like candles. We have moved from the stalled and complacent energy of the 4 vessels to an energetic and ecstatic unit of the divine spark. There are many ways to achieve the trance-like state of ecstasy, from the frenetic extortions of dancing and drumming to the quiet contemplation of deep meditation, music, and art. The 5 Vessels is one of many great cards in the Wildwood Tarot. Mark Ryan, John Matthews, Wilt Worthington, and Sterling Ethos, 2011. Often tends to confuse readers when first surfing the deck. I'm guessing these all guys made decks and shit between it. Yeah. This card correlates with the traditional 5 of Cups, which we tend to think of as mourning, sadness, regret, and challenge, recognizing the good things in our life. Now, it says mourning. I just dealt with death. I just had a death in the family. Now, it's, you know, it's always a sad thing because we miss these people during time of death, but we also have to know in the time of death it's also time to release these people and let them go, because a lot of times they're ready to go home. They're ready to go see the people they miss, the people that they lost, you know, and a lot of times you just know when it's time for you to be called home. So death isn't as bad as we like to make it, you know. It's not really the end all be all, nor is it that bad, you know.
Yes, especially when they're in pain.
Is that right? You don't want people to suffer, right? You don't want people to
Exactly.
suffer, so damn. So while it was images, keywords don't seem to be much involved in this understanding that readers may not initially know how to wrap their minds around it. There are many reasons to go into ecstasy, but the main reason is for healing. Healing. Ecstasy is for healing. Not for fucking. Not for, you know, just being
It's a
happy.
different
It's for
type of
healing. It's for
ecstasy.
fixing the issues and the problems that lie within yourself.
I need to have a long ecstasy adventure weekend with myself then.
Spiritual healing from the pain that can be brought about by the experience of physical and mental loss. Ecstasy is the recognition of pain as well as the recognition of two cups still full. It is a conscious move toward healing and understanding that pain is a part of the process of the love of life. So, this card focuses on turning pain into transformation, meaning you turn the pain into a positive.
Instead of a negative. That card is good, especially for what our show is about. It's almost like you especially picked that.
I didn't.
I know you didn't, but
I mean, I didn't. I mean, it just was like here. It kind of just stood up. I was like, here, all right. You want to speak? Speak. There you go.
if that's
So, it emphasizes the profound healing available to those who suffer, a process facilitated by connection with the truest form of love that flows through all of us. When we understand the true meaning of ecstasy, it becomes clear that it's not really different. It's not really different from Five of Cups. Instead, it gives us another perspective on the loss and the strong and positive change that is inherent in recovery. So you don't have to stay there. You may be down. You may be down in the dumps and, in a rut and all that shit. But you don't have to stay there. You can climb and get your ass up out of there and see the light once again. Today, this card asks us to seek and surrender to the cosmic life force, thus renewing ourselves for our journey onward. When do you feel at one with the universe? That's the question to you. When do you feel at one with the universe?
with the universe,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm out in nature,
Me
that's
too.
really when I feel like I'm one with the universe.
Me too. When I
Especially when I go hiking,
Nature
or
walks. There you go.
yeah,
There you
that's really when I feel
I've been,
because
Go ahead. When you.
cause my daughter, she likes to go hiking. That's kind of how we got started. So I don't know, it just take your mind off. It's like refreshing. Just like you see all the beautiful nature, just everything around you is beautiful. The fresh air, the vibration, everything, the energy.
Yeah. See, I've been making a point to go to the water. I do my best to do it daily, but if I can't, at least 2-3 times a week at
Yeah.
least. So, I learned that going there is really good for reflection. You get to you think of water, you think of reflection. Like water, you can see yourself in it. Like,
And there's
oh,
something about the sounds.
yeah,
of the
definitely,
water.
definitely.
It does.
And it's very soothing. It's very
Yeah, it
calming,
helps relax you. And just watching the waves.
very serene. And then,
Yeah. I see it right now.
yeah, you see the water right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was almost lost in it. Right.
But yeah, so yeah, that's when I feel most in tune with nature, when I'm in nature, or with the universe is when I'm in nature. And then let's see, how do you reach this ecstatic state?
How do you reach it?
How do you reach
Meditating.
it? That's a good
Meditating is a good way to do it. And just being out in nature and feeling the earth, the ground. Walking with your shoes off is a good way.
Yeah, shit. Or you could take ecstasy.
Well,
I mean, that's another.
I've never done that, and I don't plan on doing it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying it's it's the same state, I guess. But I was just saying. All right,
But if you want to do it, go ahead.
Oh
I'll
no,
sit
I
and
ain't saying
watch.
for me. I'm just saying, But I mean, I do the same thing. I meditate. I write. I create. I do things to take my mind away from the thought process, because that's when when you can just enjoy and just be in the element. I feel like that's when you. What else you do?
I talk to myself, like out loud,
Yeah, I think that's
because it helps me think better.
it's healthy to
Yeah.
hear those thoughts. Because sometimes
Especially
you say
when I'm
something.
by myself. I
It's
really
like,
be
ooh, that
going.
ain't feel right. Like you say it's like, ooh, or say something to feel good. So you say it again, it's like empowering yourself,
Yeah, it's like my thoughts come out
Yeah.
better.
more clear.
And I discuss them with myself too. Even though they say you're a fucking nutball if you answer yourself, but a lot of people don't realize that they have conversations with themselves a lot on a regular basis. Like, this is a instance of where you're talking to yourself if you're in the store, right? And say I see this water, and I'll be like, should I get this water? No, I don't need this water. Yes, I do. I am thirsty. You talking to yourself. You answered yourself. You had a whole conversation with yourself. Don't mean you're
The
mental.
person walking past you.
Now, maybe if you go in a different voice, it might mean something a little different. Like if you answer
I guess.
yourself in a different voice.
Maybe your shadow and ego got different voices. Like
I don't know. I'm gonna try that shit. Next time I talk to myself, I'm gonna answer myself in the self voice. It's gonna be Dante voice and self voice. I'm gonna let you know how that goes.
all right, yeah, record it for me.
You want me to record it?
Record it.
Hey,
We
you
can
know
both
what
listen
I
to it.
am?
You
I'm a
trip out.
video recorder, so it'll be even better too. Cause like then you can get the face. Like if I change, like if my demeanor changed when I went to the other, or if it was just like when I
Like
was
normal, regular. Or
yeah, like when I was self, it was like. And then when I was Dante, I was like, And then I could do 3. It could be Wild Kitty too.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, ooh.
It could be
excited.
Wild Kitty, Devastated, Self.
See, look at you. So, like, all right, so to finish this up, this card right here is water element. We're just talking about that water element.
Yep.
Divine loss. Divine loss is death in the truest fashion. Ecstatic healing. The universal energies uniting us all. Prosperity, fertility, pleasure, enjoyment, inspiration. Connect with the source of all. A spontaneous rush of joy. All right, I'm done with that shit. Next. Up, red light. So, red light. We're going to talk about anything that made us mad for the week. So, would you like to start? With something that
Okay.
made you upset?
What made me upset this week is that I did not get to bus this week.
You get the
Or
bus?
the week
You
before
didn't
that.
get the bus? Like, you missed the bus? Like, the bus
No,
the kids,
I
like
didn't get to bust a nut. I didn't get to fuck.
You seem to have that problem quite a bit. I mean, you can do it yourself. That counts, shit.
No, that's get boring after.
You gotta switch it up. You gotta make.
And then
you gotta
your
make it
hands,
fun. You gotta put hand puppets on to dress the motherfuckers up. You like it.
But what if you losing like a deal? Well, even with that, your hand motions, ain't that savvy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Versus as a human man, because like soon as you get in there, this hand, that bitch get tired and start going out, get limp, don't hit that motion you need.
Sound like you need like a Fuck Master 2000 or some shit.
Or if I have kids, I would have went on that show, Married at First Sight. So, at least for like 8 weeks before you decide if you go stay married or get divorced, I could be getting some on the regular if I decided to consummate the marriage. And for you people that doesn't know what consummate means, that means fuck.
That sounds like you just all your anger just pent up from aggression.
Yeah, that's what happened to people that don't get to bust a nut.
I don't have that problem.
Like sometimes the bitter women you see walking around, or the chick that's always angry at work,
Ooh.
or the guy that's always Mr. Aggressive, or
Ooh.
Mr. Napoleon.
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds like.
And sometimes it's not that they're short; they just don't get any.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
That ain't my problem, so I don't care about it too much.
So,
Sorry. You want to talk about what made me mad for the week? Shit.
yeah, what made you mad for the week?
I don't know. I can pick.
Pick the best one. The best one.
I got so much
The
shit.
one that made you pick that one.
All right, so look, I had this like whole situation with like this roommate, right? It was like cool because we was like, all right, this is dope. We got dope space, like it's room for improvement and opportunity and potential and all that shit, right? But you always want to be like, is this person really like all the way there with everything? Like, they really stay as cool as you want them to be, I guess we would say.
Right.
And then you get in there a little bit, Then you find out that, this is just not the place for you. So it really, really upset me that the day I moved all my shit in there, this motherfucker tell me, you can't be here, bro. Like, literally, the lad, like, emptied out the storage unit in that bitch, and it was like, oh, okay, all of our shit is in this motherfucker. Like, all of it. Every last, to the last little drop, nigga, all that shit in there. And now I gotta figure out where to move all my shit all over again. And here's the thing. I was already straight on having a place anyway. But, sometimes you bump your head, you try some shit. It's like, you trust and believe in people or situations. It just don't work out that way. So, it was a learning experience for me. It was a learning experience for me, I was like, all right, I just have to learn how to communicate better. Because clearly it was just some shit that wasn't communicated the right way, I guess the right way. I don't know how to communicate to a person that don't remember the conversations they had, but, I still had to learn from the situation because people gonna be people.
They are.
So, just make sure you got all the details about something before you jump in, please. Make sure you know what you jumping into. Like,
and you jumping into it.
Oh yeah, definitely make sure you.
The whack
Definitely
jobs,
make sure you
little wacky tackies.
Definitely make sure you do those things. Please make sure you do those things. All right, so you done with your little sex rant and all that shit.
Yeah, cause
so green light mean smoke time.
Yay!
Smoke time, baby. Time to blow. What's all? See, she over here getting her motherfucking. The fuck is this?
Why you messing with my thing? Don't show the hole, because the
this?
hole don't look that sexy.
The fuck is this? It's like a one of them damn used to fan the king motherfucking fans with when you was like, bitch, I'm hot. Like, the fuck?
This is my bitch.
Okay, I see shit. I got some paper or something.
You look like you're struggling over there.
Man, I ain't struggling shit.
I'm struggling to find something. That's what it looked like to me. Let me see. What's in the kitty bag? Get it out of the kitty.
You already know I gotta dig my hand deep down in the kitty bag to get the fuck I need up out of there.
Next time,
Oh shit.
you get a black kitty on the bag, okay? With a black bow.
It's a smoky kitty.
I want a black kitty because the kitty, in my mind, it represents me because it's a fucking kitty.
Leave the kitty smoking. You heard what I said. That's why it's smoke color. That bitch. You got
so now it's smoke color. So now that's the excuse you gonna go with.
You said what?
Now it's smoke color. That's the excuse you gonna go with.
That's what it is. I ain't saying. I'm just saying that's what it is.
Now it's smoke.
That's what it is. So, what can you learn from what can you learn from not getting a penis situation? What can you learn from that? How can you take that and be like, I can not let this affect me so much. Not let it piss me off to the point where
I'm sitting here angry and bitter.
Man,
and
it sounded like that woman you was talking about.
Yeah, that ain't getting none.
So what can you do to not take it so hard? Well,
maybe I need to masturbate until I can find a real man to give me some.
What about, you ever thought about being celibate? I know that's what you're doing now because you ain't getting fucked anyway.
Well,
but what if you focus
that's a little bit different. I've done that
like,
before. I did that for a little over a year. So I've done that before. I know, right?
Okay, I did that shit on accident.
Actually, I was practicing it not that long ago, and then I broke it for some stupid shit. I shouldn't even broke it, but that's neither here or there. So,
I like that. That was smooth. I like that.
But yes, I have done that before, and it actually is not that bad. It does take a lot of willpower.
Discipline.
Discipline.
That's easy for you though, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes I see things. Well, not really, because sometimes, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. Because sometimes I might think something and be having these little thoughts, but it don't necessarily.
That's
mean
weird.
I'm
Damn,
having
you
them.
be thinking something, then had these thoughts. Damn,
Yeah.
man, I wish I could do that.
I know not everybody can do that. Believe it or not, not
Shit.
everybody can do
Yeah.
that.
It's probably the weed shit.
I
Probably
don't
the
know.
weed. You
I don't
like,
think it's the weed.
I think it may be.
Don't tell nobody I said that, okay?
I ain't gotta tell nobody, but only people that's watching. Fuck Your Feelings on Friday at 8 o'clock on Weed TV, or I don't know, on Instagram or something else on Instagram, but YouTube, Facebook, Twitch,
Twitter,
all that other shit. You
all that, yup. What I said and what you said.
Yeah, so man, I'm hot as fuck, shit.
Yeah, take that off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Get naked.
No, Aaron, that's one lucky lady.
Yeah.
That's for one lady, baby. She knows she is.
I was just playing. Please don't beat me up.
Oh man! Shout out to my baby Brittany on set.
Bree.
Hey, let me drink some of my water. My water,
I was trying not
my
to spill.
So
I don't know why I wasn't using my tray because it's right here.
I
in
told
my
you, I
face.
bring the tray off of you, can still not use it.
I know. You know, that's just the things that I do. That's probably why I don't
Shit.
have a man.
Nigga, shit, you gonna get a man. You an amazing black queen, baby. So
Oh, well, thank you. I tell myself that every morning.
you supposed to, and you supposed to too. That's the rest of y'all out there. Wake up every morning and tell yourself how much you love yourself, and how beautiful you are.
And how good your day's going to be, too.
Mm-hmm. All of that and some.
Especially when you're on your way to work.
Mm.
Or before you even go to work. Look in the mirror and say, it's going to be a fucking great day at
And
work.
stay off your fucking phone, bro. Stay off your damn phone. Like, put that bitch on the motherfucking dashboard, the motherfucking thing to hold the phone up there so you ain't got to be doing all this dumb shit. About to swerve into me because I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I gotta
Just
come on
drive.
this motherfucker and talk
Just
about it next
drive,
Friday because your
bitch.
ass can't drive. Please, be safe.
Be safe and just drive. You know what I'm saying?
And hurry up and roll that motherfucking blunt. I done rolled my joint, smoked it, and fell in there. All different type of shit. Goddamn.
I'm slow.
Please. Make sure y'all tune in to Fuck Your Feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Blue. Now,
Blue.
segment. Blue segment of the show. Blue light special, baby. Now, this is the time where you, the viewer, if you watching, listening, paying the fucking attention, you get your journal. Yes, I said journal, like the thing you write in, diary journal. The thing you write in to say, hey, this is what happens, and this cool shit happened to me. Hey, I don't want to ever forget this shit. You got to write it down so you don't forget it. Like a dream journal, you have a dream, you wake up, you write shit down. You're like, I don't want to forget this. I need to talk about it later to somebody that might give a fuck.
I need to have a dream journal too.
Yeah, you should. So I can help you break your dreams down because I do that type of shit.
I think I'm gonna need a regular one too then.
Oh, for sure. So get to. But yeah, for y'all, get a journal. And
I
what
guess
did
for
you
me too, get a journal.
learn from the show. Like, what could you take from the show that you learned from me and my beautiful host over here? And, you know, apply to your life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And, you know, write that down, jot that down. Maybe you can share it with me one day. Maybe you can share it with us one day. Maybe you can come down here and talk about it, rant about it, so we can tell you how not to give a fuck about it later. I don't even know.
Yes, because that's a good thing to do. Because sometimes you get wrapped up in the littlest, dumbest things
Right.
that you really don't need to be wrapped up or have that much feeling or put that much energy into it or
Right.
energy at all.
Right.
Sometimes you don't need to put any energy in anything. You know,
Remember, no response is a response. So sometimes just chill.
that's
lay
just
back.
like, you know, somebody that's always talking mess, but you know they ain't worth the mess that they talking.
Right.
Sometimes it's just worth it just to look at them. And sometimes even if they say some bullshit, just look at them and say, okay, and walk away.
Okay. Is this part where I get up and walk off set?
Okay. Just walk away. And then that's when you know everything is going to be great because you said, okay, and walked away.
That's powerful. Y'all should write that in y'all motherfucking journals if you got one already.
It's even more powerful, like if a motherfucker say, I'm going to beat your ass, and you say, okay. Okay.
Girl, pull your shirt out your damn underwear.
My shirt and my underwear?
Yes.
Oh, this is beautiful. Did they see it on
No, they
camera?
did see it. That's why I'm telling you pull it out so they don't see it. You a queen, remember?
What?
So
Oh, my
down.
God. What if it was tissue with some shit on it? They said that happened to a guy at work, and they had to get this guy to tell him. I wish I was there to, like, see
Laugh.
it. Well, it wasn't tissue. It was the toilet paper. Do you know the seat?
Oh, the seat cover. Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. You like, yeah, I really want to see that movie. Yeah, I don't want you out here like that, so, you know, you gotta make sure you are covered.
You should have left me out here like that. Psych, I'm just playing. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I really appreciate that.
She said, no, you should have left me out there like that. You want to be out there like that? You probably do, because y'all horny ass.
He know I'm ready because he seen it. That's why I had my panties, you know. That might be one of them little signs. I can start that shit. Like, you know, when the female ready, you gonna know if her...
If her shirt flipped up, if her shirt tucked inside her underwear, that's how you know she ready out here.
Yeah.
I can't even comment on that. I'm not a woman, so I can't comment. No comment. You need
But
some
you're
women.
a man. But
come
you're
out
a
here.
man, though.
You
But
see what I did?
did-
I said, baby, cover your butt up, please.
Right, but I'm saying,
Bingo.
so...
Bingo. I'm just saying, you see what I did. That's what I feel like a man should do in that moment is, you know, say, hey. You
But I'm saying, like, but if that was the sign that she was ready,
then shit, I'm be like,
like, so, like,
Excuse
if you
me.
was a guy,
oh, if
you...
I was God, I would still be, you know.
So, like, when you
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
excuse me,
about it.
fix yourself, that mean
I'd
we
be like,
about to
excuse
go
me,
do it.
fix yourself, you know, I'm going to fix it for you. I'm pretty sure you know what that means.
Oh, that's a great line.
Bingo. But, you know, I have a woman that I say that to. So, that's established.
I know, I was just saying, it's a great line, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I use it on somebody I can't, you know. Sorry, that got a little heated, I know. You know, that ain't for you.
Okay.
that ain't,
Oh,
that ain't for
okay.
you, sis. That's
All right.
you gotta find him. He out here for you. You gotta find that
Yes,
nigga. He out here. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he might be sitting in one of these motherfucking hot seats one day. You never know. Might be up under your nose.
No,
Be ready. You gotta
like,
practice for it. Hey.
Is you ready? Is you ready? Is you ready? Because I'm about to fuck your feelings. Because this is fuck your feelings.
Hey, thermo flame.
Wow, kitty.
We World TV. We TV World.
On this happy fucking Friday.
Hey.
And that's when you catch us on this what?
Friday, 8 o'clock.
We TV World,
YouTube,
Twitch, Twitter, Facebook,
all
something
that.
like that.
All that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. Just
Yeah,
like how I
straight
say.
like that.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.